Last season, the Steelers started off with an 11-0 record, primarily on the shoulders of a defense that placed first overall in Football Outsiders opponent-adjusted metrics, and then fell off the back of a truck, losing 5 of their last 6 games, including an historic wild card embarrassment to the Browns, as the team's regressive passing game and non-existent run game caught up to it. In the offseason, Pittsburgh lost primary slot defender Mike Hilton to the Bengals and secondary pass rusher Bud Dupree to the Bengals in free agency. If there's concern about regression for a defense that played as well or better than any other in the league from front to back last season, you can start right there. Replacing Hilton will be no mean feat, but the addition of former Chargers pass rusher Melvin Ingram, signed to a 1-year deal on Monday, should go a long way to easing the sting of Dupree's departure. There are caveats here. Ingram missed 9 games last season due to a knee injury, and he's finished each of the last 2 seasons on injured reserve for similar issues. But when healthy, the 32-year-old can still bring it. Ingram made the Pro Bowl in 2019 despite missing 3 games, and that was his 3rd straight Pro Bowl season. In 2019, he picked up 7 sacks, 4 quarterback hits, 35 quarterback hurries, and 32 stops. In last year's injury-reduced campaign, on just 236 pass rushing snaps, Ingram recorded no sacks, but he did put up 6 hits and 22 hurries. Based on the tape, it could be argued that Ingram was a more effective down edge defender in 2020 than he was in 2019. Again, we have to throw out the when healthy thing, and pass rushes in their early 30s with knee issues aren't exactly bulletproof, but this is also how you get premier talents on 1-year, low-ball deals. Baltimore, Maryland, January 6. Melvin Ingram, number 54 of the Los Angeles Chargers, celebrates after sacking Lamar Jackson, number 8 of the Baltimore Ravens, during the 3rd quarter in the AFC Wild Card Playoff game at M&T Bank Stadium on January 6, 2019 in Baltimore, Maryland. Photo by Patrick Smith, Getty Images. Going back to his college days at South Carolina, Ingram has always had a rare ability for a player his size, 6'2", 247 pounds, to win in every gap, from nose tackle and nose shade to the 9 technique perfected by Ingram's new edge mate, TJ Watt. Add in all-world tackles Cameron Heyward and Stephon Tuitt, and this could be a defensive line just as dangerous, or even more dangerous, than the one featuring Dupree in 2020. I just did the deal not too long ago and just got to the airport, Ingram told ESPN's Josina Monday after the particulars were ironed out. It's definitely a dope organization and environment, so I definitely feel like it's the place for me. I met with head coach Mike Tomlin. You can tell he's very involved, and a player's coach. That's what stood out to me. He wants to win, and that is what I am on.